Can you tell them what a beta is?
A beta?
Speak into the mic for me.
What is a beta? Governed by emotions, maybe. Based maybe in a place of fear.
You have fear? In the place of fear, you say?
Yeah,
Oh,
fear
right.
is like kind of the base emotion around which
Absolutely.
a lot of beta actions are
Are you afraid of women?
terrified, yeah.
And, and what are you afraid of?
I feel like I'm selling them a used car a lot of times.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, like holding two stories. I don't know, I'm a single person, so.
You're holding two stories when you're dealing with them?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean by that?
Well, if I'm attracted to a woman and interested in that way, there's an ulterior motive, I feel.
Yeah.
And so that complicates things.
It does, 100%. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And so do you know what it takes to overcome that?
I mean, I think I know what you might say.
What's that?
Forgive your mother.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because all men who resent their mothers hate women. You hate all women, and because you resent them, you're now subject to them. And so that's why you feel like you're selling a used car, because you have another motive. You're trying to pretend like you really care about them, and you don't. You want something from them.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
I think so.
And so have you dealt with, you heard me say go and forgive your mother, right?
Yep.
And did you do it?
No.
You didn't do it?
No.
Are you living with her?
No.
Oh, phew. And so why have you dealt with her so you could get over that?
Still trying to wrap my head around a lot of this, so I guess, yeah. It's
What
just
do you
an
mean?
excuse, but
What do you mean trying to wrap your head around it? What are you trying to wrap your head around?
just understanding. I mean, I understand that parents are just people, and
Right.
we're all fallible. So, and I mean, I love my parents, and
If you love them, why don't you go and forgive?
my relationship with my dad has changed a lot. It's a lot better now.
You forgave him?
Yeah.
You went to him?
No, I didn't technically go to him and say, I forgive you for.
Was there anything to forgive him for?
I see things much differently now.
Oh,
so, him trying to correct me as a kid growing up and even into adulthood, I used to think like that was hard, and now I understand it in a different way.
Right on. So why don't you go and forgive your mother so you can be absolutely free and your whole world will change?
That's the thing, is that's the part, is that I feel like I'm not sure I understand or believe necessarily that the whole world would change for me in that act.
You will change, believe me, if you truly forgive her. Do you see you need to forgive her?
Yeah,
That she can help herself?
definitely.
You
yeah.
truly see that?
Mm-hmm.
Then go and forgive her. She can help it, and you see that. Go and forgive her. Don't worry about what's going to happen. Don't try to figure out what will happen. It'll just happen.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Don't try to wrap your head around it. Your mind cannot understand the things of God.
I believe that.
So why don't you go and forgive her so you can be free, and then you won't be afraid of women anymore.
Really?
Right.
I feel like I might still be.
So what?
I feel like I might still be.
No, you won't be.
Okay.
Once you face your mother, it'll be the last time you have fear. You will not be afraid of women. What?
Just let me smoke on it.
Do you smoke pot?
Yes. I know.
No wonder.
I know.
Pothead. Why you smoke pot? Everybody smoke pot except baby Jessica daddy. You stopped?
I stopped.
Oh, good. Finally. So, are you high now?
Not now. No,
Did you smoke before coming?
not today.
Oh, okay. You have it with you.
No,
Oh, good. So are you afraid to face your mother?
not at all. I would want to be kind.
You want to be kind?
Just, yeah, you don't want, yeah.
What is it that you don't want?
Trying to think of like the most succinct way to put it. Just want to do it from a place of love and not make her feel like I'm coming at her and saying, "Oh, you've been a letdown or a failure. You failed me in some way."
Amazing. Why are you concerned about how she will feel about you telling her the truth? You're going to forgive her for what she did. Why are you concerned about how she feels about that?
She's a human being.
She's a human being, and that's why you're concerned?
I mean, she's my mom. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, she's.
Speak up so
she's-
they can hear all the way over there.
Yeah, she's my mom. She's made a lot of sacrifices in her life for me.
She was supposed to. She had you. It wasn't for you. She did it because it's her responsibility.
It's her responsibility.
Right.
Definitely.
But you're letting Satan talk you out of forgiving her. And if she has any decency, she'll say, "Oh, okay, I was wrong. You're right. I was wrong." But if she doesn't, you forgive her and God will forgive you. And if she starts crying, just watch her crying. Say, "Oh, she's crying. That's interesting." If she starts yelling and screaming, "Oh, she's acting out by yelling. That's interesting." And if she lay down and die, I don't know where the white people keep the insurance paper. Probably on the computer now. Have a little cheap funeral and live. Because if you don't have love for her right now, you don't love her, you hate her. Because if you loved her, you would not be hated her. You wouldn't be afraid of her. You would be honest with her. That's what love is, to be honest.
I'm not afraid of her.
Well, you wouldn't worry about hurting her feelings and all that stuff.
Yeah, does that mean I'm afraid of her?
Yeah, because you're trying to find a nice way to do it. You don't want to hurt her feelings. And so all of that is coming from fear.
I suppose.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. I guess that is coming from fear.
It is. You're making up excuses. Well, not you, but your daddy, Satan. Did you know Satan is your daddy?
I heard that, yeah.
But you got to forgive it. If we love our parents, we would not be afraid of our parents. We would be able to say anything to them.
I feel like I can.
Why can't you go and forgive her then?
I can.
But why are you worried about how she's going to feel about it?
I just want to do it with a certain amount of tact, I guess.
And what does that mean?
I know, we're just going to go back around here. Yeah, I'm just throwing words out there.
Yeah.
Tact, kindness,
You sound like a beta.
sensitivity, sounding like a beta, yeah.
Yeah, women going to beat you up if you don't get past it. Have you ever dated?
Once or twice.
Have you gotten beat up already?
Yeah.
Yeah. A man is not supposed to be weak because he's the leader, he's the head of the woman. And if he's weak, he can't lead her the right way to go.
I believe that.
Yeah. So you got to forgive your mother. All right?
Yeah.
And you can't go to, "Oh, Mom, I want to tell you something.
No.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings. You were a good mom, but I hate you." You can't do it that way.
I would not do it that way.
How would you do it?
I would say that I've held a lot of resentment toward her, and she knows this because when I'm with my mom, she's a very sweet person.
Those are the worst kind.
It brings out. I'm very short with her.
Yeah.
I can go very quickly to just, not being able to communicate really out of anger.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well,
She
what-
knows that. That's an ongoing issue. She asks me sometimes. I'm ashamed to say it, but she's asked me in the past, "Do you hate me?" And
And do
I
you still lie?
yes.
What do you say when she asks, do you hate me?
I say no. Yeah.
Why don't you take that opportunity? Yeah, I hate you.
Yeah, that's probably like a great opportunity to talk about this stuff, isn't it?
Especially if she's asking, man.
Yeah.
If she's asking, she could see your reaction to her, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And why don't you just say, yeah, I hate you?
Phew, yeah, I guess next time that comes up.
Are you surprised to hear this?
No. I've heard some of it before. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So have you gone to your mother too, forgiving her?
No, my mom passed away a long time ago.
Oh, okay. How about your father?
He's still around. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you forgiven him?
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit?
Halfway there.
Oh, yeah?
probably, Yeah.
I didn't know you could be halfway on forgiveness. So you're like almost there, then you stop. Why not forgive him completely?
Haven't had the capacity to do it myself.
What
yet.
does that mean?
Just haven't been able to probably process all that for myself yet.
Process what?
Emotions or resentments that I have towards him. I don't know if I've been able to. I don't know if I've put in the effort to define them enough yet.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. So you know that you have it, all right, for your father?
I think so, probably.
It's process. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Really. I know what this is. This is intellectual stuff. You know what I mean? When you know that you have resentment, that's all you need to know. You don't need to process it. You don't need to wrap your head around it. You don't need to figure it out. Just go and forgive. As soon as you realize it, go and forgive. Get to know yourself. Pay attention to it. You can't help yourself. They couldn't help themselves. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Did you go to college?
I did.
You want me to get your money back?
I'd love that. I'd love that.
You don't need to process it. Returning to God is not a process. It's really not. It's just annoying yourself. Know that you have this resentment, right? And know that it's wrong to resent. And go and forgive, and God will forgive you. That's all it is. Don't let Satan tell you, oh, you need to process it. You need to figure it out. You need to wait. Don't listen to any of that stuff. He doesn't want you to be free. That makes sense?
Yes.
So will you do it?
Yeah.
Are you
I'll
afraid
try.
to?
Yeah, probably. I would
What do
say
you
so.
think? What are you afraid of with your father?
Probably same kind of issue. Probably just hurting his feelings or making him feel worse than I would think he should, or same kind of thing. Probably emotional barriers.
Is it normal to feel that way about your parents? Or anybody really? But
I don't
especially
know.
your parents.
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah, it's not normal.
Yeah.
Kids are not supposed to be afraid of their parents. Just think about that. They had you. They raised you. And they have done their best to love you, even though they don't have love. But you're not supposed to be afraid. Have you questioned that? How old are you?
I'm 39.
Amazing.
Yeah.
At 39, have you said, wow, I'm 39. Why am I afraid of my parents?
Nah, I've been busy.
Processing, huh? Amazing. No, go and forgive, man. And God, don't ask for forgiveness. Forgive them and God will forgive you. And so if they don't apologize, it's fine. You just forgive them.